Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next episode of Supernatural Season 5. I know my hair is a bit of a fluffy mess right now. I actually got up early to go to the barber's to get it cut, but for some reason it wasn't open. I was hoping to get it cut because I haven't recorded in a very long time. As you all know, at least on Patreon, for YouTube this will be out at some point in the future, so I don't know where I'm at with recordings, but I've had quite a bit of a break for some medical reasons and work reasons, and it's just been a long time since I've sat down in front of this camera, and so I wanted to look fresh as I could, but the barber's was closed, so gonna have to deal with this mess for right now. I know it's not too long, but I want to have it nicely shaved and all trimmed and looking pretty, but here we are. So it's been quite a while since I recorded or watched Supernatural, so I had to go back and I read a synopsis of the last episode, which was Sam Interrupted, and I remember the main storyline, which was they were in a mental asylum type psychiatric hospital, and there was a wraith, and I just wanted to make sure that there was no ongoing story stuff that I missed since kind of the mid-season finale, which there wasn't really. There was a bit at the end where Sam admitted he had anger problems. We kind of all knew that from series 4, and I'm really excited to jump back into it. I feel really kind of nervous again because it's been so long since I recorded. I got into a good flow of recording quite regularly and being all confident in front of the camera, but it's been a little bit of a gap. So if I'm a little bit off today, I'm absolutely fine. I feel fine. I'm in a good mood. It's all good. I'm just quite nervous about being back in front of the camera again. So hopefully I'll do okay. This episode is called Swap Meet. I know from some comments on YouTube, or somebody mentioned, I apologise, you know how bad I am with names, there was a comment saying this is someone's favourite standalone, I think, of the season, which obviously leads me to believe it's just a mantra of the week. Swap Meet, maybe it's like a body swap episode. That could be kind of cool, because I don't think we've really... Have we touched on that in Supernatural so far? I don't know. So I got distracted then. I heard a car door, and I'm waiting for a big-ass parcel of Christmas presents. And I couldn't have timed it any better. I just had 2 big parcels delivered of Christmas presents, mostly from my boyfriend. As I'm recording this, it's the 10th of December. I am so far behind on my Christmas shopping because I've just been so busy. So I'm trying to get on board with it now and, giving Jeff Bezos more money through Amazon, because I have no choice right now. But hey, anyway, Supernatural Swap Meet. Could be a body swap episode. That could be kind of cool. I don't think we've touched on it so far. We've had demons possessing our characters, so in some ways you can see that kind of sort of like a swap, but I don't think we've had a full-on swap. Maybe it could be Sam and Dean's body, Dean and Sam's body. That could be kind of interesting, because I think Dean would be like, look at my muscles. I don't know. Let's jump into the episode to find out what it's about. If you enjoy the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode. Subscribe to my channel for hopefully eventually the rest of Series 5, all being well. And let's jump into Season 5, episode... What episode are we on? Yeah, Season 5, Episode 12, Swap Meet. Hi, Sam.
Evening, barkeep. I would like to purchase some alcohol, please.
It's been a while.
Well, I'm 26.
I've missed his muscles.
A banana daiquiri, my good man.
Okay, he's acting weird.
I'm Crystal.
Hi,
What's your
Crystal.
name?
Hi, Crystal. I'm Gary.
I don't
Gary.
want to embarrass you, but you are just a stunning looking man.
I know, right?
Okay, so that's not Sam.
Thank you for asking, Crystal. This is the best night ever.
Guessing someone younger.
Do you think we could make it any better?
Well.
Probably. I don't know. Are we talking about sex?
Well, yeah, I suppose we are.
Crystal, I would love to have the sex with you.
Oh my god.
Great. Then let's go.
So I'm thinking maybe a teenager? Someone very young? Yeah.
Love that jacket on you, by the way.
Thanks. Actually, the whole outfit is new.
Gross.
Your mom happens to be the best babysitter we ever had.
When I was a maid at the Mayflower out on the interstate, long before you were even an idea, their daddy used to pass through town and leave the boys with me while he went off to work. One time he was...
God, they got left all over the place, didn't they, really?
2 weeks. Little Sammy kept trying to tell me. Of course, I didn't believe him. Not at first, anyway.
Oh. So she knew.
Katie, our dad
Eventually.
happened to be an expert at getting rid of ghosts, and now, so are we.
That's why I called them, sweetie. They can help us.
Oh God,
Murdered child.
that was painful. It's kind of like Freddy Krueger. He did that, right?
Katie,
Carved stuff into people's
everything's gonna be fine.
bodies.
I promise. Why don't you guys take yourselves a little vacation and we'll take care of it.
Supposedly in the 1720s, house was owned by a guy named Isaiah Pickett.
Isaiah
Legend has it
Pickett.
he hung a woman in his backyard for witchcraft. A woman named Maggie Briggs.
Okay, so an angry ghost witch.
If it's true,
Maybe.
so that'll explain what murdered child means.
That universe is awful.
You know, right?
I mean, to be fair, I'd be looking at him like that if I was working there. Alright, creep like, "Ooh, hello."
Can't even find proof a woman named Maggie Briggs existed.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Right, so he's in the uniform, so they've swapped now.
Family's worried sick about you, son.
My family. My brother called you?
Come on, get in before you freeze solid.
At this point in their lives, if someone wrote up and went, "Hey Gary, your family are looking for you," I'd be like, what's happened to me now? Not just, okay, I'll get in the car.
No, officer, I'm not staying here.
Gary! Oh my God!
Come on, Sam, you're not this stupid.
Gary!
You gotta realise something's happened.
Okay. I'm sorry. What's going on here? Look.
Here we go.
Who is that? Who the hell is that?
He's out of his gourd. Young man, I'm very surprised.
Have you taken drugs?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I can't cope. Oh.
The maid came in, saw that, and now they're all kind of freaking out.
Why'd you let the maid in?
It just happened.
What's your plan, kid? He's gonna get involved in some sort of demon mess. Oh, the poltergeist.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Star Wars.
Virgin.
Okay. Judgmental. Love potion.
Frustrated virgin.
Busty Asian beauties. Dean's fave.
Witchcraft, huh, Gary? You little satanic bastard.
Gary! Breakfast!
Leave me alone.
Gary!
All right, I'm coming!
Well, since you couldn't find where Maggie Briggs was buried, now we have to do an all-day tombstone roll, see if we can dig her up.
Wait, Maggie Briggs? You mean like the witch Maggie Briggs?
Oh, come on, Dean.
Yeah, she's in the basement.
Come again? What basement?
Isaiah Pickett's house. Okay, there's this legend that he hung her, but he didn't. The real truth is that she was carrying his illegitimate child, and he killed her and then buried her in the basement.
The murdered child. That would explain the scratches. How do you know all this?
Oh, I've done all kinds of research on it. I mean, you know, last night.
Right.
Oh man, turn it up.
Seriously?
Hell yeah.
I'm trying not to keep repeating myself, but it is that thing of like, come on, guys, realize that something's wrong. Da, 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 da.
This is a very, very bad book.
I want one. Oh.
really sorry about this.
You gonna kill him? Oh.
Sam!
Oh, he actually did it. Nice, nice. The sun, which is over here, is bouncing off a window directly across the street from this window. And I can see out the corner of my eye, like, ah. Let me close it 1 second. Ah, cool.
Hey!
I think it's still there, but never mind. Oh!
Trevor!
They know about it.
What else was I supposed to do?
Another one bites the dust. Nice work today.
You too. Had a really awesome day, man. Seriously. I can't be in a good mood?
Yeah, I guess. No, actually, that's not really your style, Sam.
No.
Well, then, it's a new me. I mean, come on, why shouldn't I be happy? I got a gun, getting drunk, and I look like this.
I mean, fair.
I don't know. You ever feel like your whole future is being decided for you?
Yeah. Sam, I feel like that a lot.
No matter how much you fight it, you can't stop it.
I mean, it's weird, like, obviously the things he was saying relate to Sam as well
Is
as
it just me, or are we actually drinking together?
this teenager.
You don't do it that often, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
But
Oh, we should. You're a good guy, Dean.
No, you are drunk.
We're gonna do it.
oh, she's gonna be so disappointed.
You can scream all you want. No one can hear you. My parents are out of town.
Right.
Gary,
Hey, what up?
where are you?
Oh my god, I've had sex.
I can't really tell you right now, but man, you wouldn't believe it.
Well, where's Dean?
The Cloverleaf on Route 6.
Can you show me Sam's version,
You
please?
haven't killed him yet?
What? Wait.
I want to
what
see
do you
his
mean?
boobs.
Killed Dean?
Building up to it.
Look, Gary, we got problems here. For one, I'm looking at your body right now with this other dude in it.
What?
Yeah, he's been in your house. He's hanging out with your parents.
Okay, just calm down.
Oh no, I've not had it yet. Okay.
Oh, man, I am in way over my head.
Yeah, for your first time. Oh. He's gonna get destroyed.
Have you idiots been talking to demons?
Oh, right, we're the idiots.
Oh.
You're just kids.
Okay.
You have no idea what you're messing with.
Well, we know that there's a price on Dean's head, and we're the ones that are gonna collect.
We were down here goofing around with that book.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call praying to our dark overlord goofing around.
Don't be a loser, Trev.
Yeah, Trev.
Anyway, all of a sudden the lights flickered, and Gary went into this weird trance. He said he heard a voice in his head. The demons were putting out a bounty on this guy.
A bounty?
Yeah, to like every
Guess 'cause he's
witch
Michael's
or
vessel.
Satanist across the
If they
whole
kill him-
country. But Gary,
That's a big threat out of the way.
And the Freaky Friday crap?
another spell from the book.
Killing somebody. This isn't a game. You're crossing a line you won't come back from. Believe me.
I think she's questioning, but he's
What?
a dickhead.
Nothing.
Sorry. He just looks like a dick.
Nora, don't tell me you're actually listening to this jerk.
I don't know.
I can do this.
No,
This is
you
not
can't be
going to end
serious.
I'm
well.
calling up one of these bad boys.
Hopefully
turning
one of
these
these
punks over,
bad
and getting
boys
paid.
will kill
Dollar
you.
bills, y'all.
I really don't think that that's a good idea.
Hello.
You're not Sam. Who the hell are you?
Took you long enough, Dave.
Don't do this.
If Sam's in this body, who's in Sam's?
A dangerous warlock.
Oh, fuck off. Although it could make it easier for Sam's vessel.
You
Lucifer's
tell me
vessel.
You've got Dean Winchester and Sam Winchester's meat suit. An empty vessel just
Exactly.
waiting to be filled And you're handing them both over to me?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm impressed.
Oh, she's gonna kill him.
Thanks.
Good.
So if you don't mind
I know he's a
my
kid, but
asking, there's a reward?
Sure. My undying gratitude.
What, are you serious?
Be quiet, you idiot.
Consider yourself lucky, kid.
he's gonna kick off.
Wait a minute. We worked our asses off here, and I want my reward. And I want Mindy Schwartz to fall in love with me.
Oh God.
Love, money, sticking to the basics. I can respect that. But here's my counter.
Oh dear. I mean, I'm cool with that. At the end of the day, like, I know he's young, I know he's a kid, but he summoned demons, was willing to kill someone, give up these two people for death, essentially, for some money, so...
Tastes like moron.
The world's a better place without people like that in it.
17. 17.
Oh, that woman. Poor woman.
Laura?
There's just one small formality first.
Mm.
You gotta meet the boss.
The boss?
You know, your satanic majesty, or whatever the kids are calling it these days.
The devil? No. Okay.
No.
It's okay. I don't really want to bother him. Omnis
Oh.
Mundus.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Nothing.
You trying to exercise me? You little piece of crap!
Don't. Lucifer's vessel. He wouldn't be too happy if you killed him.
Satanica potentas.
Omnis Incursio Infernales Adversarii.
Omnis.
Can I just say, if he's memorised an exorcism spell,
Secta Diabolic.
Draco.
exactly what I was saying that the hunter should do from the start, right? It was going to be a huge disappointment for the kid, right? Putting all the demon stuff and the devil stuff aside,
Man, it's nice to be back.
to go from big honky slab of beef that women just throw themselves at into
Yeah, I know. My bad.
someone who's quite insecure, I suppose, and nerdy people
Kid, my bad ain't gonna cut it.
kind of overlooking.
See, if you were of voting age, you'd be dead. Because we would kill you.
Chin up, man. Your life ain't that bad.
You met my parents?
Yeah, so what? It's your life. You don't like their plan for you? Tell them to cram it. Rebel a little bit in a healthy, non-satanic way,
Yeah.
of course. Oh, come on, man. Turn it down.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Okay, that was my reaction to Season 5, Episode 12 of Supernatural Swap Meet. And that was a really fun episode to come back to after such a long break, at least for me personally. It was good to come back to something that was a little more light-hearted and not mythology-based, because I know, like, with the angels and, what's it, that guy called, the new, not Castiel, the one, Mark Shepherd, what's his name? Crowley, and Lucifer, and the vessels, and all this stuff. It's a lot to kind of remember, at least if you're watching it 1 week's probably fine, or books in watching it's fine, but with such a long break I kind of probably need a bit of a brush up on mythology. So to come back to something that's a little more standalone was really cool. And I kind of liked that the actual ghost story that we started off the episode with was really forgettable, really not that big a part of the episode. It was kind of came into it quickly, was resolved fairly quickly when they got to the house, and was just kind of like a method to get them into the right town so that the body swap could happen. And the body swap was fun. Body swap episodes of any shows I actually really enjoy, particularly when it's like two very different characters. And that's why I said towards the end I would have liked to see Jared more playing a teenager playing Jared, and the kid more playing an adult playing a teenager sort of thing, because that's what I like in Body Swap episodes, when you're watching two actors play different characters. And it's happened in various different shows, like Charmed did it, I think, and Buffy did it, I think X-Files has done it, and just loads of shows where the actor who always played the same character is still the same visually, but they're playing someone else, trying to pretend to be them, or in a different body, and it's kind of cool, like a Freaky Friday sort of thing. And I always think that's really fun to see the actors do that. So that's why I think in this episode probably missed a trick a little bit by mostly showing the person that I'd swapped into the body as that person. So we always saw Sam or Jared playing the teenager, or playing Jared, playing Sam. I know what I mean. I can't think of the ways to word it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm hoping that at least some of what I've said makes some sort of sense. But it was fun. It was really cool dynamic seeing like Sam being in this like teenage household, going to school, having to deal with some of those problems, and this teenager getting way in over his head, not just with the hunting, but also with that lady who he met at the bar, took home, and she didn't just want to have sex with him, but she was like PVC, riding crop. And let's just say she's a dominatrix, right? She was going to show him a wild time. So for your first time, that's probably a lot to take in. But I'm sure he had a great time. Scary time, but a great time. The episode was really fun, seeing the kid trying to convince Dean that he was Sam. But it did play on those tropes that I said in the episode. Again, I don't know what I've cut out for YouTube and whatnot. But it does this in a lot of shows, and it winds me up when there's a body swap or something like that, where a character who has been a long established character who acts a very certain way, and that's who that character is, has a body swap, or they're possessed or something, and the person near them, the people near them, people close to them, kind of realise that something's maybe not right, but don't question it further, and like, oh, okay, whatever, and they're just going to go along with it. It winds me up to no end, because if I was in this world where demons, ghosts are real, possessions happen all the time, magic spells where you can become old, become young, become a monster, go to hell, swap bodies with someone, and the person that I spent all these years with suddenly out of nowhere just acts completely different, I would know straight away, or assume straight away, that something was wrong. I don't know what's going on, but I need to either put them in like a devil's trap, if it's a demon, see if that's happened, or lock them in a room because they're clearly not Sam. But I mean, it is fun that they play along those tropes, and I think for TV narrative structure, you kind of got to go along with it for a little bit, to have a little bit of they're pulling the wool over the eyes of the people close to them. But it does reach a point there. Buffy was, I mean, I know I say Buffy a lot, but there was a prime example where there was a bit where, spoiler alert, there's a Buffy robot made, and there's a bit where the robot is around the Scooby Gang, and they're like, why is Buffy acting so weird? I'm like, she's acting nothing like her. Like, come on, you know this world. We've had body swaps and things that happen, so why do you not realise what's going on? Oh, there's something wrong. But anyway, let's move past that. It was really fun. I really enjoyed seeing it, and I mean, good on that kid. I mean, if you're going to pick someone to swap with, we found out later on there was reasons why he maybe targeted Sam as well, but also Sam is a great choice, because like when he stood in front of the mirror flexing his muscles, I was like, holy moly. I mean, fair play to him, but I mean, like, realistically, like, you would have been there without anything ongoing, like, look at all of this, I got it going on, right? But then we found out that he was targeting Sam because they were trying to get to Dean, because they'd been messing around with demons, doing spells, communicating with demons, and they basically found out that if they got Dean, killed Dean, because of the bounty on him, they could get a reward from it. And these kids got in way over their head, and that's kind of why I was glad that the one that was kind of forcing them along a lot more got killed. Yeah, I don't wish death on teenagers very often, but say this plan, they'd gone along with this plan, they tried to kill Dean, and they'd failed, which they did, and they'd got away, and they'd lived, say, and the demon hadn't killed him. Like how Sam said to that boy at the end, like, just leave this stuff alone, carry on with school, get along with that stuff. Say that kid had gone along with the plan, tried to kill Dean, failed, the demon hadn't killed him. This kid, you could see it a mile, that he would have gone along and done more spells, more things, and tried to get money, more rewards, and just gone into more dark things. And so probably killing him, realistically, was the best option for him and the people around him, because he just gives off the vibes of this kind of psycho person that's going to go down a really dark path and would have gone down more spells and more things until he'd done something really bad. I mean, he tried to kill Dean, tried to get involved in the plan to kill Dean. Luckily, they failed. But I just feel like it was like a start of a slippery slope for that kid. Because unlike the girl who was questioning stuff, and should we do this, should we not do this? Unlike Gary, who, when he kind of realised how dark and how deep he got into things, started to kind of help them exorcise the demon. You know, this other kid was like, no, let's go for it, I want my money. And even when the demon was like, you got my gratitude, in a bit, this kid was like, I want my money, I want my reward. Yeah, so it's just a good thing that he died, because I just think like it would have gone down a dark path. Not cool. But I'd say actually, overall for the episode, really fun, really easy to watch episode, which I really needed, especially after coming back for so long. I apologise if I just talked nonsense about most of it. I'm still feeling a little nervous in front of the camera. Like, I'm feeling a bit better now, but it is like just getting used to being back in front of the camera, recording a bit more. But hope you enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you enjoyed the reaction, and hopefully see you very soon for the next episode of Supernatural, where I'm thinking maybe soon I want to get back more into the mythology stuff, because we've had Sam Interrupted, then this one, which has been Monster of the Week. So I feel like it's time to go back to Lucifer, the vessels, the angels, and all that really, really dark stuff. Yeah, see you all soon for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well. Take care of yourselves, staying safe. If you did enjoy, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to my channel for the rest of Season 4. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode of Supernatural. Bye, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Have a good evening.